comes Sharif. Here is Nete down the right side. Nete sends a low cross cleared by Adesowa. Here is Obin Jr. Now Kosa. That looked promising from Asante Kotoko.
Yeah, that did. Just the final pass was lacking from Boateng. Had he fed that one really well into Gama, that could have been it. Had to focus at the moment all over the place. They're not sticking for them.
Nuruddin Aziz trying to put one through for Obin Jr. Good stuff from Mubarak. Now here is Sharif. Now Ajman. Gama. Good play from the Brazilian to go past Nuruddin. Ball onto the path of Ituga. Great awareness from Kosa, but he nearly beats his own goalkeeper. It's a corner.
He's not happy, for sure. He's not happy. Kotoko are having the start out of look hard in Accra in a reverse fixture. Scores his clearance, but it's almost dipping in behind his goalkeeper, and he wasn't sure that was going on. Had to make sure of it.
Imoro to take the corner. Imoro swings one in. Headed down by Nuruddin. Awaku is fouled by Boedu.
Yeah, wherever Awaku has gone, Boedu has been there. He's here again. This time applied himself too much, and Awaku draws the foul from him. And it's interesting what Kotoko have done with that double pivot of Sharif and Boedu. They are playing very closely to each other. We know how to have to progress the ball from the back, but because of the positions of Boedu and then Sharif, they don't found the passing lanes from the back into the midfield, so they had to go long, they had to go short, and the passes have not been underplayed, overplayed, and it's played into Kotoko's hands really well. Awaku has to be a lot more mobile and get away from those two men to make himself available for the pass.
There's pressure from Mfege, and he has cleared it away for a throwing is taken. Here comes Imoro. Now Ituga, he's got Gama behind him. He finds the Brazilian. Sharif wants it. Yes, he gets it. Here is Sharif, and it's a poor delivery in the end from Sharif. That's Patrick Razak. Interesting look on his face.
Yeah, that's the effort, though not a good one. Patrick Razak always has something under his sleeves when it's this fixture. We'll be waiting for his moment, and maybe the manager will call on him. Yeah, there you see Boedu again, keeping close eye on Awaku. Because if Hasselhoff are going to create anything or dictate the play, it's going to be through him. So Boedu keeping very close tabs on him.
Gama with a beautiful ball to Mfege. The Cameroonian onto the path of his countryman, but his effort goes out for a goal kick.
Yeah, and that's the thing about the two guys. Movement is always good. Look at him. He's making a run knowing that the ball could drop there. But once the ball drops to him, he just didn't manage to keep it down on target. I mean, for a striker who scored the number of goals he scored, for his quality, for his own standards, he could have done better with that.
Hasselhoff announced the signing of former Asante Kotoko defender Samuel Inkom a few days ago, and he's on the bench for them this afternoon. He's already started warming up. Nuruddin to Awaku. Now Mensah. Here is Kosa. Barnier is going forward for it, but his cross goes to Danlad. Imoro. Poor ball to find Ituga. Hassan is quick to react. Here comes Al Hassan again. Is Mensah up against Ajman. Now Awaku. Barnier is offside. Flag is up. Obin Jr. put the ball in the net, but it won't count.
Yeah. I mean, the flag delayed a bit before Barnier latched on to it, and from where we sit in the country, Prosper Natogum is furious that it's not a booking for Obin Jr., who went on to play after the battle, or perhaps even Barnier.
Here is Mfege. Now Gama, beautiful play goes down. Penalty. Kenny Paddy points to the spot. Penalty for Asante Kotoko. It's 15 minutes at the Babayara Stadium.
Yeah, we get a better view from here. It's Gama who is making his way into the box. I knew Aziz is tracking him. Not enough for the foul there. Whereas I can understand what the referee sees. The referee sees his outstretched hand. Does it come into Gama's head? Yeah, I think there's that outstretched hand, but I think it's a soft call by the referee there because it's not tripping him and it's not actually trying to impede him, if you ask of my opinion from what I see here. And it's a fast game and the referee sees is closer to the action, but from what I see, I just think it's a soft call.
Kotoko with an opportunity to go ahead with the opening goal. They have a penalty. A tackle on Fabio Gama by Nuruddin Aziz, adjusts to be a foul and a penalty. Richmond Ayi was the penalty hero in their FA Cup triumph over Elmina Sharks. He comes up against the Premier League's top scorer, Frank Mbella Etuga, the Cameroonian.
Who doesn't miss from the spots here?
It's the Cameroonian who steps up for the Porcupines.
Right, wasn't going to reach it. That is how to take a spot kick. So assured when the Tuga steps up. And now the Kotoko fans are singing his name again. The name is Tuga.
The Cameroonian, after 3 attempts, is successful. He scored against the Phobians.
Yeah, it must be said that Kotoko have deserved the lead. I mean, there can be all the controversy about the spot kick, but they've deserved the lead. They've been the better side. They've had a brighter start. They've created the better opportunities. Their passing has been good. The aggression has been there. And they have dictated the pace of the game and the play of the game in the first 15 minutes. So, on the balance of what we've seen, they've deserved the lead.
Here is Dennis Kosa. Now Bin Jr. A free Bani. That was timely from Imoro. Adeso's clearance. Here is Nuruddin, beaten to it by Boidu. Free kick for the Phobians.
Yeah, I thought Boidu won the ball quite cleanly.
Another free kick. Asenfege fouls Salim Adams. Shows sportsmanship, apologizes and picks Salim up.
Yeah, that was the hand in the face. I mean, he didn't get the ball through his legs in Fergie, but he just swinged his hand and it's into the face of Salim.
The passion is amazing. They are down by 1 and still rooting so hard behind their behind their team.
Yeah, that is why they are important, the fans. I mean, your team won't always be winning, but when they need you to back them, to give them something extra, you need to be there. So it's really good to see them backing the team, even though they are down early on in the game.
Dennis Kosa, Awako, Kosa, Banes offside.
Yeah, Bani is making an early run. A credit to that back line of Kotoko. They just kept the line together.
Hello.
It's important. Sometimes it's important to track your man. Sometimes you need to be sure of the line that you have. And when it's in behind, you don't need to commit. An attempt to try and commit, you could play him onside there. So credit to what Maxwell Ajman did there. Just held on to the line that they had at the back. Bani was off and it was offside.
20 minutes. Kotoko 1. Hearts 0.
Kotoko 1 Hearts 0. Send me kind because of copyright issues. I can't show the match. Please bear with me. But once in a while, say infringement, Bibana is a very questionable one. Then maybe within 5 seconds, 3 seconds, then I will show it for you to get opportunity to watch. But mean to me show format, as I've displayed under the video, say because of copyright issues, in show format, I can't. Start times will sue me. If others are doing it, it's their own palaver. Court case bemwa. Sebi media me hoson why Mr. Just agree with me why only me why with the Mr. Why I know you guys are eager to watch the game. Please just bear with laptop and then download the app inside and then watch it. So please, I hope you guys will agree with me. Thank you very much. Let's enjoy the live commentary from the stadium.
Boateng, here is Gama, now Imoro, Boedu, poor ball from Boedu.
And what Kotoko are really doing that is troubling that backline of Hatterfoot. When you look at how Infega, Etuga, and Boateng are playing as a front three,
Get onto the path of Mensabat. His effort is blocked. Here is Nete. It's Kotoko on the move. And Fege slows down the pace and comes back to Sharif, who goes to Mubarak. Back to Sharif. Lovely play from him. Fege trying to get to Etuga. He's fouled and referee whistles for a free kick. Deal with it well there. Overhead kick from, I'm thinking.
yeah, he was down before the action was developing, but it's actually half a chance for Hatterfoot, which was falling to the wrong man. We are thinking if that is falling to one of those strikers, perhaps, or being Junior on his left, could be troubling Danlad from there. Just dragged it wide on his weaker feet. Fatal Mohammed, and he knows that that was just half a chance there.
That cross from Glasson Awaku was heading towards Mensah. Samuel Boedu would have to do something really special for his guys to come back into this game.
Yeah, they've not played too well in the first 25 minutes or so. They've just...
Kosa. It's Kosa's cross headed away by Mubarak. Here is Nuruddin. Salim Adams is fouled and is a free kick for Hartsabok.
Again, I think Sharif gets the ball, yes, but it is Boedu who is actually fouling Salim. And I think the referee then is booking Sharif Mohammed. I thought Sharif Mohammed got plenty on the ball, and it's Boedu whose late tackle fouled Salim.
Yellow card for Sharif Mohammed. Quite a distance. Confirmation of the card for Sharif. So there's Salim Adams, Glasson Awako, and then it's Kosa. Referee whistles. Here is Salim. Bania got a touch on it, but the flag was up for offside.
Yeah, Bania.
Come on. He goes for power. Great save from Ayi. It's a corner.
Yeah, and he's furious because the opening was too much. Nobody closing him down, only inviting him to shoot. Gama just strike that really well. It was nestling into the back of the net, but Ayi at full stretch and stepping it over. Good hit, good save.
boy leading everybody.
Yeah, that is Ayi not so sure of his bearings there. I'm not sure what he was trying to do, stepping off his line, and decided not to, and then left that goalpost gaping. Kotoko maybe should have been doing better because there was no pressure on them with attacking the ball.
Sheriff got a touch on it, but
Yeah,
wasn't
not
good enough.
convincing. Yeah, absolutely, and that's a huge letter for Hatafuk.
Fatal to Barnier, he stays onside. Here comes Daniel Afriya Barnier. Oh, lovely play. He goes around Ajaman. Awaku sends a cross in. And it goes to no phobia. And here is Boateng. Fouled by Salim. Free kick. It's
Yeah, the openings were emerging on that far side. There were big calls for a penalty on Barnier. As the referee waved it away because the referee was quite clearly asking him if he saw something. The answer was negative.
Isaac Mensah is fouled by Ajaman. Free kick.
Yeah, that is a centre-back who's been dragged to the left-back position. No centre-backs love to be dragged into this area. It's never really going to be fancying himself against a foot race, I should say. So once he's trying to wiggle past him, he's taking a foul for his team to regroup. But it's a foul in a very dangerous area because he can whip one good ball into the box.
The 110th meeting between these two. Trying to find Mensah Mubarak, who gets the header. Lovely control from Sharif Mohammed, but his pass to Ituga goes straight to Ayi, and this time Adesowa will go down.
Yeah, he's been hobbling for a while now.
To play his first Kotoko versus Hearts game here at the Babayara Stadium. Amankwa began his playing career for Kumasi Connors Babies. Left to play for Wafa, and then he joined the Diana Stars before making the switch to the capital. He comes in.
So you have two different centre backs, but the good thing is that they've got a very stable one in Mohamed and Hassan to guide him. I think he fills the void.
Amankwa played alongside Mohamed Al Hassan during their days in Sogakope with the West Africa Football Academy. Back as teammates at Hartlepool.
Yeah.
Fouled by Nuruddin. Free kick.
And Nuruddin is trying to do that job on Gama, not allowing him to turn so much and not allowing him to try and feed the passes. It's from one of the...
It's a goal kick, and the Phobians down. Frank, Communications Director of the Ghana Football Association, and Asante in the stands.
Yeah, that's a tackle again. Look at Salim's leg, very much planted, and it's Neta who's diving into it. And the referee's deeming his tackle a dangerous one.
Fatal's ball is poor, he doesn't get to Abin Jr.